The champ is here. Let me repeat that again. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Hello, what's up, Vikes? Morning style guy? It is true. It is, it's definitely a morning. It's still in the AM.
Flesh, bone, and bile. How delicious.
What's up, the awesome? Hello, JC. Hello, Grandfather Nurgle. Good morning, or even good afternoon. But I guess because on the East Coast it's still an AM, we can say good morning and get away with it. Pretty cool, huh? Hi. Yes. I don't know exactly what it is I want to do, but I do want to play some games. I was debating, maybe I could attempt to do the 24-hour now, but I know, number one, it would run into anime night, which I could circumvent in a weird way, have somebody else host it. I could do the streaming in the Discord while streaming as well. I thought about the options. I just don't want to take any of them right now. Especially because if I ruin the pre-drive sleep schedule, I'll probably get fucked up, and I'll probably also be summoned to exist in other planes of dimension throughout the day, potentially. I don't really know. You'll end up right at midnight. Do it now. That's not how it works. I'd end up missing all of Saturday. I know what's going to end up happening if I tried to do the 24-hour stream right now. I still have company over, so I can't just be absent for the entirety of existence. I'd also have plans on Saturday to go out and chill. Yeah, 24-hour stream needs prep. I mean, it doesn't need a whole lot of prep. Basically, I just need to make sure that the schedule is set so people know to come by and harass me. Like JC can harass me. He'll know when to play John Halal. Unless he wants, well, no. I was about to say, unless he wants to play John Halal right now, which he probably does. So I got to make sure that I don't promise that. If I promised it, he would have actually jumped in on it. We can't have that. Imagine that. JC impromptu John Halal segment. Aw, damn. He'd be foaming at the goddamn mouth. I think you'd rather play through Halal 2 in one setting. How long does it take to do that campaign? I can't imagine it's that long. It's probably like a 7-hour adventure. Probably not even that. If you know what to do and where you're going, it's probably not even that long. Yeah, 5 hours. Yeah. It doesn't even sound that bad. Yeah, it depends on the difficulty. No, we're not doing the John Halal segment. We'll do a run of it. We'll do a run of all of John Halal 2. And we won't do legendary, but we'll do the whatever the whatever it is below it. If it's called heroic, we'll do heroic. But we'll do it during the marathon. We'll do an entire run of John Halal 2 on heroic. We'll suffer while drinking. It'll make for a good time to be had by all. Even John Halal himself. He's gonna be laughing at me. And don't know. This is kind of a need to chill out. I know that I believe the guy is supposed to stream today, so I'm giving a safe haven. This is a. I was about to say this is a guy-free zone, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How does it? This is the guy area where we don't watch the guy. So you can give me the updates, but I'm not gonna tune into them. Not today. No, fuck no. It's Black Friday, which means you should be spending your money. Unless you're wise, you should be not spending your money. Like me.
I'm sorry I shot
Yeah,
your
I'm on
mama,
it this
Bobby!
time. Whoa.
Bobby!
Could you imagine that? I already bought my GPU. Hey, good. It's, if you got a good deal on it, that's good enough. I know that RAM is going out of control as of late. I've seen the prices. We've shot up almost 200% over the last 6 months. PC builders, I'm right there with you. I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. MSRP. I mean, if you got it, you got it. It's whatever. You need the dedicated WAM. When am I going back to Siege? What the? I have to look at my games to see what Siege is. Did I even remember doing this? What the fuck was Siege? I don't know what Siege was. I'm shadowboxing whenever I see the RAM prices. Do I plan on getting Metroid Prime 4? I don't. I have no plans on getting Metroid Prime. I have been playing Air Riders. I will say that. Just on and off on my own. I need to do the story and everything like that. Been kind of foregoing all of that at the moment. Like I said, we can bring that up. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. We've been playing Air Riders. We also have Animal Crossing. I want to show my progress right now for how Animal Crossing is currently looking, how the island is slowly evolving. It's getting there. It's getting there, guys. You have to believe me. I am slowly working on it. It may not be in a very rapid pace, but it is happening. And then at some point, we're going to have the let's visit other people's islands. I want to showcase other people's islands. I know some people still play this game. Some people are restarting in lieu of the new content drop that's going to be happening in January. That's pretty cool. But we finally have the upgraded building. We have the museum that's finally moved in. I donated all of the fucking fossils I've been digging up over the last couple of weeks. It was quite a bit. My interest in Prime 4 died when they showed that annoying soldier. I know some people are memeing that. Whoa, it's Isabelle. She's finally on the island. That's pretty cool. Recently, there's been reports of a suspicious character visiting the islands in the area. Apparently this visitor has been selling works of art sourced from unknown origin. No one who has come into contact with the individual has been harmed, but please be careful out there. For that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you for the update. Ignore the outfit. I had to make sure to dress to impress for the for being a blue collar worker. Obviously, we have the upgraded town hall situation type deal now. We haven't had any new neighbors yet. I have to set up a campsite at some point. They're gonna let me do that. I have some nonsense sitting back here to kind of fill up some space. I've moved one of the houses. The monkey now lives back here, which is great. It makes things a little bit more organized. What's up, Alistair Ravencroft? Hello. We're currently showing off the island. It's just slowly being built up over time. Hello, Shari. in weeks. I literally saw you the other day. I haven't been doing a whole lot of time hopping. I think I've done like 3 days worth just to kind of speed up the building of the buildings. He'll not ignore the outfit. You have to ignore the outfit. I told you to, so you must. I'm also debating on whether or not I want to do some design of the island a little bit more. Hey, a baby bear. Cosmos. Do I want to enact anything? I don't think so. We do want to check up on this. It was closed last time due to the building being upgraded. We'll do some shopping. What do we got? Rockin' KK. We'll order one of those. Some outdoor shorts. Yeah, we'll get this, and we'll get the zigzag shirt. Why not? I think that should be okay.
Height?
What's Hideyoshi?
Wow.
Oh.
China.
Hopefully we're doing all right. They're early and stream. It is a little early. I decided, I went over to the grocery store. I picked up a couple of things. We're using the crock pot. We're making some slow cooker chicken today. I've been doing some maintenance on the island. So the island is looking a little bit better now. We got the ADD, we got the little candy ball machine, some vending machines as well. Able Sisters is set up. These guys have yet to upgrade. I'm not sure what it is that I need to do to upgrade them. I truly do forget. I think the next thing that I got to do is get everything upgraded in terms of the star ranking.
This is your water reminder.
Thank you for the water. I appreciate it. Thank you, Revy. Everything is fine. Thank you. I hope you're doing fine too. Well, yeah, I am. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, microwave. Oh, you know how much I want one of these. All right, let's buy that. Microwave, please. I like this box over here. Box of peaches. Yes, I want this. Who wouldn't want a box of peaches? No, I actually want multiple of these. Okay, look. Hear me out. This is a great buy. This is a perfect purchase. You stack these up, it's like you have a peach delivery. I want an orange box and like an apple box. That'd be kind of cool too. Cuckoo clock? Yeah, we'll get one of these. Very suspicious box of peaches. We also did accidentally bury 99,000 bells, which actually did turn out to work out in my favor, as that tree did sprout and it did pay out 399,000. So I did make my money, which I used to invest back into the island. Obviously, we have a new bridge. Bridge leads up here now. We have some flowers that are growing. Gonna slowly beautify the island. Planting some random bushes here and there. I still gotta work on terraforming up here. And we have the museum all the way in the back. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna cut down a section of this cliff going south to right here, right where it meets the water. Probably axe these. Take off that whole chunk. And that way it'll be a nice straight path. We'll just have a curve away from the flowers. And I'll have to like carve a path through the flowers maybe. Go here, then pick a left. And then I'll have something on the right too. Because I have space back here. Maybe I'll have the campsite back here. Campsite on the right, museum on the left. Ah, yes. And of course I have some apple trees because I want to have an apple orchard. What's up, you now? Yeah, we love the flower field. Ah, man, this game is so great. I remember playing this a lot when it first came out. I played it for like almost the first year. I didn't do every single event, but I did a lot of events. And it feels great coming back to it and, you know, playing it again. Now that there's revived interest, especially that we now have a new, whatchamacallit coming out. Yeah, a new expansion. Well, not expansion. It's a... what do we want to call it? It's a new thing. New DLC. Started over 2 a week ago and I love it. Yeah, it's rediscovering the game and having fun with it. Oh man. I can do 30. I don't want to do 30k. I always just like the guarantee of getting 30k from this. Also have to reorganize rocks too. One of the rocks ended up spawning down south below the house. Oh my gosh. Alistair Ravencroft with the redeem for VIP. No way. Big ups. Well, as requested, you now join the ranks of VIP status. Big ups. If there are any special commands, which people are figuring out some of the special commands that exist out there, you're able to use them. During times where we have chat or emote only mode, you'll be able to talk freely. We don't have many of those, but whenever it does happen, you'll be able to talk. Like that. Like that. That doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like that. You can't do 3 at once. What is it gonna do to the character? Dude. What does that even do now? What does that even do now? You wasted all of them. Rat no longer, yeah, now you can't call it. Now you can't call the commands anymore. It's gonna be sitting there and it's gonna be waiting on cooldown for the next 2 hours. No twerking for you, idiot. Oh well. You'll have nobody to blame but yourself for that. Shoot, did I place that? No, it's not too close. I think it'll be fine. I actually don't know. I'm gonna plant it right here. I feel like that's way too fucking close.
Thank you, Arizona Made Gamer,
Hey,
for
what's
the
up, Arizona Made
positivity
Gamer?
and support. Booba.
Big up, Booba. We also put a bunch of mushrooms down over here. I don't have a whole lot of the mushroom, like the mushroom furniture. I have like mushroom lamp and mushroom wand. And I have these little mushroom things. I made a couple of different colors because I wanted the mushrooms, obviously. We'll keep this area reserved for any little holiday style setup. Whole village is tripping balls. My ass. Yeah, but one of the rocks ended up spawning down here, unfortunately. So I gotta bust it and move it somewhere else. It'll move eventually. I also finally expanded my inventory, so now I can pick up way more things. Very nice. And I've also I donated like at least 30 pieces of fossil collectibles. There have been a lot of duplicates, unfortunately. But I'm kind of hoping that in due time, I'll be able to process all of it and I'll have a full museum of fossils. It seems like that's always the easiest thing to get because fossils are like the most common thing. Getting the duplicates suck, but having duplicates where I can showcase like a giant T-Rex, that's pretty fun. I look forward to that. But yeah, most of this is not fully decorated. We'll change the flag eventually. I'm thinking we're gonna scan in something funny, maybe something corny, maybe something lewd. I could put the panties again. Yeah. We'll have the island's flag as just some panties. There's not much going on over here. We completed the other trees that we needed. We got the cherries, the peaches, and the
the
pears.
following TTS message. Do you think Rydrake sat at the dinner table on Thanksgiving? Or was he too stinky?
I think he sat at the dinner table. There's nothing that tells me otherwise. Come on, you guys. Do you doubt Rydrake's inability to be civilized at the dinner table? Wait, you. Well, you from around here? Hi, the name's Red. I work in sales, and you are? That's Dummies. A great name. Intelligent, strong. I can already tell we're gonna be pals. No, not pals. Family. It's a pleasure to meet you. you mind if I ran an idea by you? So Dwylan wants art, and I got art to sell. That'd be something too. I couldn't sell to just anybody. I need someone I could trust completely, as if they were family. And since we're basically cousins, and because I know you've got an eye for quality, I wanted it to be you. Well, look at a few things. I've got both art and furniture. Plus, you get my cousin's discount. You in? Sure. I knew I could count on you, cousin. This is absolutely the right choice. I got my boat anchored off the northern shore, and I'm almost done fixing all the leaks. Long story. Come have a look at what I'm selling. You won't regret it. Now, I don't remember this is how you met him. I feel like the last time how you met him was on an island. I could be wrong. I thought it was like you go visiting islands and, or no, it was like, what is it? The guy who takes the pictures. It is how you meet him? I thought it was like the picture island guy. How much is the DLC? Well, the DLC itself is free, but they're gonna have like an extra DLC that if you want to have like high res textures and like a very specific game mode, I can't remember what it was. It's not like the, I don't think it's like the like Happy Homes thing. There's like some kind of like hotel management thing that requires the Switch too. So I don't know. Yeah, but apparently that's gonna be like 20 bucks, which I'll probably end up getting. Of course, Nintendo's going to take my money. Nintendo loves taking my money. Let's check this out. What do they got? Oh, this is the other downside. Having this here, I gotta like shave off a path so that way I can come back here easily. All right, Red, what do you got? Ah, Sasumi. I'm so glad you made it. So here's the pitch. Ready? Jolly Red's treasure trawler. We sell only the finest. There's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture, am I right? Of course, I can't let all these fine things just walk out the door. I gotta limit you to one piece of art per day. Hassle, I know, but I hope the cousin's discount will make up for it. Plus, I'll let you buy all the furniture you want. No questions asked. So take a look around. We've got masterpieces by the great masters, plus stuff for your master bedroom. I don't know if you have any questions. I hate how dark it is. Oh my gosh, I hate how dark it is. What is this? Awful lot of folks have been asking to buy that tremendous statue there. Maybe the price scared them off. Nah, I don't know what that is. Is it a... That's not an art piece. These are art pieces, though. Really know your art. You can just feel the aura in that sinking painting. I mean, you couldn't buy that kind of aura. Well, you could and should. Let me help you out. And my cousin's discount. Oh, wow, everything is like 5,000? No way. I want a closer look. Uh-oh. I don't know. Does that look right? I've never seen this painting in real life. Exactly. It's part of his master strategy. Okay, I know the painting behind him. Hold up. We're gonna hold up. I've seen this painting before, I think. Serene painting. Honestly, I wish someone would buy it so I could get more work done. Resident Wyland discount. Uh-huh. All the... Oh, wow. What a deal. Let me take a closer look. I've seen this painting. But I feel like what she's holding is not correct.
Yo, this anime's pretty gay.
You got that right.
Hold up. Yeah, I don't know. It looks incorrect. I feel like that shouldn't... It looks like a little fucking weasel or a dragon or something. She doesn't have like any extra fingers and she's not making a face. Yeah, I was about to say, like, a sheep would sound correct. But like that doesn't look right. It looks like a fucking ferret. All right, let me take a look and see what it's supposed to look like. I think it's called Serene. No, that actually is correct. So this is real. But is the other one also real too? Yeah, well, so I thought it was a sheep, but it must be a different painting than I'm thinking of. The question is this also fake? This is the sinking painting. I feel like it's her face or it's her hands. Maybe it's her hands. But they could be, you know what? No, we're gonna go with the bottom one. Pay attention to the colors. Well, what's wrong with the colors? The colors look fine. This looks fine. I'm buying this one. I think this is the correct one. It looks the most correct. The top one, I just don't know. Something looks off about it, but this seems right. I thought it was a sheep though, but I guess I'm thinking of a different religious painting. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just take those bells from you. Oh, there. Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of the Serene painting. Pleasure doing business with you, cousin. I'll get your art packed and shipped out tomorrow. Hey, I can't buy this. Ah, of course. I should have bought this. It almost looks like the fertility statue, but it's not. Oh, and this is also art too. Aw, man. Well, it's okay. I like paintings more than these, but I do like these. Ah, it's like a little Mayan bloodbath station. Could you imagine? If there's an ancient fertility goddess statue, we're buying that 100%. All hips, baby. I have plenty of bells. The problem is that I can't, because he only lets me buy one thing at a time. He'll be by next week, and we can buy more shit. Yeah, it's all about the hips.
But
I can't show you the nip. I can't remember if the original had nipples. I don't think it did. Or at least it would have been rounded to time. Imagine that, debating whether or not an original bronze statue had nipples. I kind of want to keep some of this stuff the way it is. Like, I don't want to mess too much with the layout of the island. Ah, shit. I already have one of those. I do have to turn in some of the stuff that I've gotten. Bye-bye, bug. I kind of want to keep a nature aspect to the island. I know what ends up happening with most people's islands. They flatten it out for the most part. They may have one extra level, and they try to incorporate a lot of flowers and a lot of like pathways and everything. And everything becomes very clogged. It becomes very rural, very city-like. And while I do appreciate it, I don't want my island to completely turn out that way. I want to have sections that are a little bit more open. We'll have a dense packed area where everybody lives, and I'd like to have nature out on its own, if possible. Like, I kind of want to move, like, maybe if I can move the carrots out here in front of the campsite. He was cleaning up his island last night. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of it. Oh, man, I can just shade this off right now. You know what? Yeah, let me just shade this off right now. It only takes a second. Yeah, the flower field will absolutely survive, but I don't want to have it where it's like interspersed. How do we do this? We need this. Wait. Oh, I gotta do it from downstairs. You can tell it's been a minute since I've done any of the construction. All right. Yeah, we'll just flip a little bit. Just a little bit. I appreciate it gives the ability to round corners, but I kind of wish it would just, you know, let me destroy it right off the back. Yeah, you can add it back. If at any point you feel like you've messed up, you can add a cliffside back. That's the whole beauty of the terraforming. I just want this to be straightened out. I want additional pathway to just get to the museum. There we go. And then we... It's not what I wanted. No. Need this to be smooth, and then this to be... No! Stop! Smooth this, and then smooth this. Jeez. Okay, there we go. And then I could fill in the gap over here. I think I can do this. Oh, it does. It's the one thing that I wish, I like how it works, but I kind of wish it was a little bit more accurate, because it does require you to kind of see what you're doing and where you're going. Oh, you know, I should put us in the right category. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm in the wrong fucking category. It should be an Animal Crossing instead of game demos.
Shut the fuck up!
What's up, Sarah?
Shut up! Shut up! Ah! Oh, you know what you are? You're Canadian.
No!
Fuck you.
No, no, no. All right, there we go. What we got? Cool presents. Let's see, from the Homeowners Association. We got a water cooler. And a mush partition. All right. I learned the DIY for mush partition. I kind of want to shade this down. Oh, yeah, I should shade this down. So that way it's just a straight path over here instead of doing this number. Damn. Okay, what is Harmful Opinions will be doing a Kato fans catch up? What is Kato fan? I'm scared to ask, Saru. What the fuck is Kato fan? Oh, don't sit down. Lazy bones. Canada isn't real. Hobby Lobby had a sale on model supplies. That could be good though. It depends on the model kits, of course. I could imagine we're not gonna get many sales on Gunpla. Dark Evil Lord. Oh, that guy? Oh no. It's over, Saru. He has the high ground. He's gonna find out about how you've been trolling him and trying to get him into thinking about getting a lady pregnant for Gante. Bendoko Island alone because he's not a mature adult. You say that to my face. You come to my island right now and say that to my face. And I'll give you a crown. Oh, that's the other thing too. When we go to visit other people's islands, we're gonna gift them the gift of crowns. Every person's island that I'll visit, I'll give them a crown. Not the super duper small tiny crown. We'll give you the big regal crown. The tiny crown, that's a special crown. I like that crown. I don't want to give that one away. I only have one of those.
And
give him the crown and the spoon. Oh yeah, we can do that. All right, there we go. So we have this. It's nice and rounded off. It'll lead straight to the museum. I can do a little path if I want. We don't touch the trees. We don't really have to touch the flowers. I could even potentially put a bridge across here. I don't want to though. What I might do is I just might dig up some of the flowers and just have a path go left and then a path go right. And just kind of fill this in a little bit. No! All right, and then fill in this. Perfect. We just dig up some of the flowers and we can replant them. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. Hold up. Damn, I am full of stuff. But we have a whole bunch of crowns. Look, let me show you. Let me show you. Oh yeah, I have different music now. Been buying music slowly. So we have more and more songs. I feel like I had a few more than these, but maybe I'm mistaken. And I finished out last night and it wasn't that scary. Yeah, because some people like to be here and be fucking brave. And they like to pretend that things don't scare them. And they like to put on a brave face, and I'm not one of those, okay? I get scared very easily. That's just how it is for me. I can't undo that, unfortunately. This will have enough space. I don't think I have to pull out anything, but hey, check it out. Check it out. Where's the clothing? This is what I mean. Look, when I go visit people's islands, I'm going to give them royal crowns so they can be part of royalty. The only crown I won't give away, there's a little teeny tiny crown that I really, really like wearing, and I'm not going to give that crown away. That crown, that's for special occasions. These right here. I also have a captain's hat. Look at that. That was before I found the captain. I also have a wheelchair somewhere too. We have poo helmets, poo hats. And there's soft serve. We love the brown poo helmet. All kinds of stuff. And was not happy when the grapists were chasing him around? No, I was not. I did not have a fun time. I was glad when it was done though. The queen crowns? Absolutely. Because if I give them the king crowns, they're gonna think it's a queen crown. It was like when DSP wore his little crown and he didn't know whether or not it was a king crown or a queen crown. And it was definitely a queen crown. And you couldn't tell him that because like he would get mad at you or whatever, right? But we all knew. It's like that. Flowers are preserved. And then we'll just put some dirt path because I'm not going to buy another specific pathing. I don't want to make roads again. Like, I don't want to make this a cityscape again. We'll keep this nice and simple. We're going to keep dirt path. Keep it closer to nature. That's the objective. In this angle? Hold that a look. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Does he still have that fucking throne account? Who, DSP? DSP doesn't have a throne account, does he? Or are you talking about me? Because yes, I still have that throne account. All of the things that I had on that throne account went out of stock. Guys, you gotta check out the throne account. Don't you guys want to get me, what was it, the 50-gallon water barrel? And that one PS2 game, the Air Rescue? Oh, man. Wild stuff. A Phil? No way. No fucking way. Can somebody link me Phil's throne account? I didn't. Oh, I must have covered it and I blacked out in my head that he had it. That's insane. Ten 6K PCs. Ah, yes. They're out here. He's really committed to the bit. It's got to be a 3-path. Do I even want to keep this as a 3-path? Maybe I should just keep it as a 1-path. Won't even be that big of a deal. Yeah, 1 path won't be a big deal. I wish they had it where you could do like really, really quickly a grid-based view. They could just update everything, like just be at an overhead. Oh man, it'd make the game so much easier. But I'm praying for too much. There you go. You around the corner. Oh, you could do it like that. Looks a little weird. That looks way too weird. Nah, I don't want to do that. Around the corners like this.
Wake up. Wake up.
Alright, that's fine.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Hi, sorry.
And then that'll go
I really
up
didn't want
here.
to wake you up on this midnight dreary, but I just had to. I gotta ask you, where's the milk at?
Milk's right here. Hello, Nailcog. Animal Cross arc starts now. But to be fair, I played Animal Crossing before I was streaming. Technically while I was streaming too, but I had to make an extra account because I didn't want to showcase my other account. I did have my nickname, which I didn't realize at the time was going to be a big deal until I thought about it. And after I thought about it, yeah, it made a whole lot of sense. Oh, we have a bunch of extra orange flowers. I should plant these somewhere. All right, let's take a look. Atlas covered it. All right. Let's look at DSP Gaming. DSP Gaming's Throne.
Yeah, that is straight bussin', son.
I forgot he has a card, which has as apparel. Yeah, and it has a throne. No shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So, if you look at this right here, we have Phil's, like, here's his links. This is where you can go see the king's shit, right? The king of the live stream. What a great thing. So, the king of the live stream, the things that he has, he links to his merch, which server not found, of course, because he's not gonna update that. His little Twitter, there's his fucking email. But here it is, the throne. And what does he have for his throne, by the way? An artificial aquarium? Better just cat treats? A pet hair removal brush? Surprise gift. Now, he used to have other things. Somebody called PlayCool92 gifted him a these little cat balls. I've had these before. My cats did not like these. Some bursts. Darziak gave him some fucking springs. And then we had some mystery shit. What were these? Oh man, I'm scared to click off this. Oh, got DSP some cute cat. What the fuck are these? Cute cat wrists? Wrist rests. I think he may have had one of those. What is the other one? From Mimsy. Oh, it's cute cat rest. So it's just cat rest. I don't know. But nobody's really touched this for quite some time. Play Cool 92. What a name. Hey, it's me. Oh well. But apparently he used to have some cooler stuff on there. Some pretty cool shit. The bursts. Yeah, bursts are like they're little cat treats. I've had them. I've given them to my cats. They don't seem to care any more or any less than anything else. At Thanksgiving leftovers, and I'm full again, they'll pick up. I think he had gaming PC on there. Yeah, he had a gaming PC on there. I would even have a throne. I think it was because he was convinced by PPP in the gang that it would be a good idea to have. I don't really understand the thought process in his head. But it was like PPP was saying like, oh, you should have, you know, people have ways in which they can give you money or give you gifts and shit. Send the king gifts. And he was convinced like, oh, this is a great idea, but nobody really took advantage of it. It's the same people that take advantage of it if they were able to give him money anyway. It should be good on him for giving him money, I suppose. right, we'll get rid of these. I'll probably replant these. We'll just have to put them down in one central area and worry about like the color coordination. Does it surprise anybody that Darziak was part of that group of people that were doing anything to support Bill, though? When you think about it, Darziak was I don't want to say he was ride or die, but he was basically ride or die. That's just kind of how it was with several of the people that support him. You know what game DSP needs to go back and play? He needs to play this game. Could you imagine DSP going back and playing Animal Crossing? Man, that'd be wild. Writing was on the yes list. Oh no, Darziak, no. Look, I understand that he has his fetishes, right? Everybody has a kink that they enjoy. It's whatever. But it seems wild to put that on a website and like advertise that about yourself, you know? I feel like that's just gonna blow back on you somehow. Maybe you shouldn't do that. He was asked about Divinity yesterday. No way, no shot. All right, the real question is, what was the answer? Because I know what his answer is going to be. We'll think about it if we get enough support. But realistically, you know as well as I do that he's not going back to that game. He tried way too hard to give that game up. It was just too much for him. Darziak was paid with React. Why would be surprised if that Darziak is paying DSP? He wasn't paid well enough. You and I both know that DSP was not paying Darziak well enough for those React, and he was doing that because it was out of obligation. Wouldn't it be so great? Dude didn't even get credit for being the editor. I refuse to believe that he was being paid a fair wage. I'd like him to explain that. Ah yes, my name is Darziak, and I'm here to explain that I actually got a living wage from DSP. Until I hear those words, I'm not likely to believe it. I mean, you could say them if you want, but it's like, don't be surprised if you're gonna get blowback for it. I truly get it. Like, don't advertise yourself out there if you're gonna be like worried about people giving you shit for it, I guess. I truly don't care, man. He could be in the feet. I don't fucking care. Bache's in the feet. I have a laugh about it, but if that's his thing, that's his thing, man. I can't tell a man he can't enjoy his feet. Where do I want to plant these? I feel like I should plant them elsewhere. I'm gonna list my kinks on a public webpage archived by search engines. That's yeah, that exactly. If you're gonna go in weird websites and talk about your friend, at least don't use your main account. I could just plant them here. I'll organize the flowers at a later point, but we'll just plant everything here. I won't worry about doing any crossbreeding for right now. Maybe one day I'll worry about it. But I've never been one of those people that are like, oh yeah, I want to make some blue roses and shit. We make some golden flowers. It's not that serious for me. I just like having a ton of flowers. There we go. We have a whole bunch of flowers just through here. I don't have to gate any of this off. I don't think so. I kind of wish I had some extra stumps just in case and just have them over here. Maybe I'll take some trees and I'll cut them down. And I'll just have some extra stumps just like over on the ends or something. Alright, the only thing I need to do now is just assess some fossils and send in any of the fish and bugs that I have to help with the collection. And I think that can be the end of the day. I don't need to do a whole lot for Animal Crossing. Features and miscellaneous. Oh my gosh, we have a whole lot. Son of a gun, I completely forgot. Wait, do I not have... What category did... Oh, they sit in the other. Okay. So we don't have any more. These are all duplicates. So at some point I'll have another T-Rex. Just need a couple of T-Rex bodies and a couple of mammoth bodies as well. I'm gonna have those going on again. Yeah, we got a whale shark.
Thank you Pasalungguhit the Salungguhit remote for the positivity and support.
All right, we're gonna move some of these over. What do we got? Cuttlefish? No, there's your squid. A lot of squid. Olive flounder, dab, snapper, so sea bass, the mackerel, zebra turkey fish, seahorse, these black bass. Hello, Jopla. Hopefully you're doing all right. No, pockets are full. Why are they full? I want to get this flea. All right, we're gonna drop this. Drop this. Put the prim outfit. What does this look like? Oh, it looks like something. We'll put this in storage. Grab the flea, and we'll grab the wharf roach. Okay, I already turned one of these in. Hermit crab? Alright, there we go. We got a bunch of stuff to turn. Good time nonsense, yeah. It's just kind of a variable stream style day. Just kind of goofing around. Animal Crossing is first on the list of things that need to be done. Things that need to be taken care of. We have the museum now. Things are slowly being upgraded. Was there a new update recently? How come everyone is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons? So there was an announcement that was made during the last Nintendo Treehouse thing, where they're going to, or no, it's a Nintendo Direct. But coming in January, there's going to be a new update to the game to not only give a update for better visuals, they're going to be adding new content. Which I am somewhat excited for. I've always wanted to go back to Animal Crossing anyway. I've said this in the past that I like the idea of going to other people's islands, and I thought that one of the biggest shames that PSP had was he promised that he was going to do Animal Crossing island visits during, I think it was like a Halloween marathon, or it was around that time, around the fall. He was going to do visiting people's islands, and he only visited one person's island. I don't remember if it was Darziak, but he visited only one person's island and that was it. I think it was because he was afraid of people like trolls, him visiting those islands and then making fun of him or something like that. But it was a shame he canceled out on that. And I thought man, that kind of sucks. So I kind of did my own for a little bit. I was like, yeah, you know, I'd like to play more Animal Crossing in the future. At least have a island to prep, show people, and to go to other people's islands. So I do want to make that as a thing, and this is my attempt by creating a new island. The old island that I had, I only played for about a year. I missed some of the bigger updates that I had. Like, I never collected any of the gyroids. I never had the coffee. I never had Brewster in the museum. Yeah, he didn't go to Derek's Island. I would have loved for him to go to Derek's Island. That would have been funny. Hope the updates come to Switch 1 too. Yeah, it's going to be a Switch 1 update as well. Switch 2 just has a graphical update and like a very specific mode, but it also will come to the Switch 1 as well. So there's supposed to be like a new hotel with employees and stuff that you can kind of coordinate for stuff, and it's one other thing. And they brought about like dreams and shit. Price of amiibo cards went up again. Now here's the thing: if you're gonna do amiibo cards for the collection, go for it. But if you're only doing it so that we can have certain people on your island, I would highly suggest getting those particular maybe modified forms of cards that look like little pogs that you could like collect, and it will have all the information stored on it. Maybe do that. All right. See how good we're doing now. You know, I did find out the hard way though. After one of the updates, there's no intermediate step with the museum. It goes straight to the full museum the moment you get it. So there's no little halfway brown museum anymore where it doesn't have everything completed. You just go straight to it now. It's wild. We're slowly completing the collection again. And I don't mind working on stuff like this again. I find great enjoyment looking for fossils, looking for and completing collections for all sorts of stuff. Yes. I think I've done a pretty good job just right off the bat. I've been hoarding the crap out of these fucking fossils. Yeah, we did actually watch the This Is How You Don't Play Animal Crossing. That was a thing. I had fun with it. I already got all my favorites as real cards, so it makes it hard to not get the runner-ups as real ones too. No, I get it. If it's one of those things where you want to get it for collectors purposes too, like I could imagine me saying that it's like not a really, really great thing either. But if it's just for you need certain islanders or whatever, I mean, you could do that. But yeah, I get it. I get it for collection wise. But yeah, of course, with the new update being announced, that price is going to get bumped up pretty high. I kind of wish this game was as good as the 3DS version. I played that one for 3 years. So much stuff to do. I feel like there is a lot of stuff to do in this game, but maybe it's just the bias talking. I'm not 100% sure, because I don't feel like this game is any less than the 3DS version, especially now that all the content is out. The collections are all there, the events are all there. You have all sorts of specialty items. New Horizons is like a boneless new leaf. The holidays and the other games were way better. Yeah, maybe what it is just how they treated certain events. Might just be slightly better. I don't know. Again, I enjoyed both games. Ah, yes. I thank God I captured a second oarfish and carried it over. I had a bad habit of having extra fish on the main island that I had initially. And I wouldn't sell them because I was like, yeah, but what if I want to keep this fish and display it? And thankfully, it came in great value. I think it's mostly because it's focused on building your town. Yeah, that was the big draw for this game. It's about building your town. I think that is part of the charm that sets it apart from other games. And I really do appreciate it. I enjoy it. Again, it's one of those things where I can appreciate both games for their strengths. I won't even say for their strengths and weaknesses. They both have individualized strengths. I don't have a net. Aw, man. I can hear it in there. Assassin's Creed X Attack on Titan collab pissed me off. I've never seen Attack on Titan. Someone needs to get double tapped for that DS. I saw that fucking trailer for that shit. And I was almost on the fucking floor. I was like, who thought this was a great idea? It makes no sense in terms of the universe. What are we gonna have, like, our samurai guy going around and slashing the backs of necks and shit? Like, I don't see that happening. Yeah, see, now it's gone. Fucking A. This is your fault, Apple. I don't want to get rid of Apple. Apple's such a great character. Like, Tears of the Kingdom, it's not bad, just not my thing, the building stuff. Yeah. I get it. If it's just not your thing, it's just not your thing. You can't force that on people. But I've been having a pretty good time with the game. I think it's pretty fun. Let's see, we'll common butterfly. We'll move that in. Yellow butterfly. Tiger. Blue bottle. Keep kite. Purple emperor. Monarch. Emperor. Roger Brookwing, Queen Alexandra, Birdwing, Atlas Moth, this, Locust, Migratory, the Grasshopper, Cricket, Mantis, Orchid. Oh, I had an extra wasp. I was kind of kicking myself in the ass. I was like, Jesus, I forgot I can capture the wasps and everything. I kept forgetting to do that. Extra fireflies, pond skater, diving beetle. Aw, man, I had so many extra things. This is gonna make collection so much easier. Man-face stink bug, tiger beetle, violin beetle. Ah, dang, I got a lot of stuff. Have you ever punched a bee? You know what the king bee is? Allow me to explain. In reality, king bees are some of the most notorious scary creatures. It took you 10 minutes to beat it and gave me nothing? Want that jacket? You gotta buy it, nerd. No fucking shit. Are you serious? What was the point of the fucking collab then? Oh, I'm gonna be mad. I'm actually gonna be mad because one of my mods was like fucking adding me. It was like, oh yeah, there's this Attack on Titan thing. I was like, yeah, that looks fucking dumb. He was like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool and everything, and I'm gonna laugh at him. I'm gonna laugh at him if he doesn't even get the cool fucking the jackets to wear and shit. Like, then what's the point? Oh yeah, you're playing Legend of Dragoon. So the real question is, how far into Legend of Dragoon are you? And do you subscribe to the Ancient Dragoon-a-Sea? Those are the two questions that must be answered. GPM is currently being put on the spot. What does GPM think of the ancient Draguna Sea? He's down. Okay, shit, he's down. Now we're gonna see if you're gonna be saying that by the end of the game. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm just gonna say, good luck. You're gonna need it. Wait, did I get this? I can't remember if I picked up one of these. I am a stag. Walking leaf. Get one of these. Wharf roach. I can't remember if I got all these. No, I did get all these. What am I doing? Heading to the castle. Ah, yes. He's almost done with this one. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. I'm gonna have to pull you by the end of the game. Like, okay, so which one's your favorite character? Now that it's all said and done. We're gonna have GPM's tier list. GPM, can you rank on the tier chart all the characters? Also, you will find out the hard way if you're trying to look for those little rare shards or whatever the fuck they were called. I can't remember what the hell the collectible items are. You can't backtrack for some of them. If you miss them, you miss them. I found that out the hard way. 2-hour tiers list stream. Let's go. Oh man, you remember those? Guys, we're gonna do a tier maker stream. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna rank my favorite DSP Tricep. I can't even remember what he was ranking at the time. He was ranking something. Those are ass. Those are so fucking ass. Yeah, the natural emerald shards. Tier makers died with Derek. Yeah, they did. Derek was the orchestrator of so many of those. All right, now I have plenty of little idiots. Ah, this is perfect. Derek's favorite holiday. Yeah, can we get a Derek's favorite holiday tier maker? Oh, do I have anything completed for the call it? I did. Spend bells to buy items. I should talk to one more neighbor before I forget. We already talked to Shari. The hell is everyone else? Are they home? Are they inside their homes? Somebody is. Hello, Antonio. Whoa, it's been a while. Yeah, dude. Of course it's been a while. You've been cooped up in your house. Remember when you were complaining about your neighbor? Oh, and he got a new sweater from him too. I don't know. I don't hate Antonio, but I wouldn't mind if he moved away. Imagine doing a Legend of Zelda tier list when you've only played a quarter of the games. Oh yeah, that's right. He did do that. I don't remember DSP playing Minish Cap. He didn't do Spirit Tracks. What other games did DSP not do? Like, wasn't there one that was like multiplayer and you had to work with like 3 other links and shit? You didn't play that one. Ah, yes. Our bugs are starting to look much, much better. Little skater and everything. Oh man. Shit like this is relaxing. This is super relaxing. Chill Animal Crossing vibes. Coming your way. Somebody needs to convince them. Somebody needs to tell them, DSP, go back to Animal Crossing. They got a new update. You know how much you love your new fans. Oh, I'm an Asmongold fan. And actually, in reality, Aspen's praising the new Animal Crossing update, so you should go and play it, DSP. Ah, yes, I totally should play it. Let me play it. And then he's gonna be upset because he's got nothing to do, or Cat's not playing the game anymore. Could you imagine that? Yo, he'd have to do the things to get to the areas, and Cat wouldn't do it for him. Oh, that'd be wild. I'd love to see it. I'd actually love to see it. Yeah, he has to convince Cat to play. Yeah, honey, there's a new update. I'm gonna need you to help develop the island. I can't do this alone, okay? I need your support. He just logs in, there's weeds everywhere because nobody's picking the weeds. He's gonna have to pay, not the ghost. He has to pay Rossetti now. Dude, they're gonna bring Rossetti in with a new update. And you can pay Rossetti to clear all of the weeds and trash. You're gonna have it when you clear an area of a house, all of that stuff will just automatically go into your storage. How cool is that? Are there any cool things in here? What do we got for sale? You want those weeds? Yeah, you can sell them for a lot. Oh my God, is that a Chris Chan shirt? No way. There it is. Thick striped shirt. Yes, I'd love to look like Chris Chan. Let's get some yellow boots to go with that. Ooh, look at these glasses. Yeah, let's just buy one of everything, please. I don't know if I've gotten that green dress before, but we're gonna get that green dress. Oh, let's get this outfit. Look at this. Monocle, handlebar. Oh man, no. Okay, we need the tuxedo jacket. I think I have the mustache. Grab the slacks. The business shoes. You know what, we'll just get the whole set. I wish you could just buy the set as it is. If we have extra mustaches, then it's just gonna be extra mustaches. Yeah, we already bought this, right? Jockey's helmet. Yeah, we got the jockey's helmet. We'll get the fedora. Suspender outfit. And the wingtip shoes, which we already have a different color of wingtip shoes, but this is perfect. Wait, are there not pants with this? Oh, it's just suspender outfit. Okay, never mind. It comes complete with pants. Gotta just change her outfit really quick. Let's get changed. What? No, just turn off the app. Yeah, I'm done building. Get changed. What are we putting on? We're removing all this. We're going to put on the shirt. We'll go good with this. You just wore denim pants, I think. You know what? And I should also wear the no-show socks. We just should get like, Oh, man, we need some glasses, right? I don't want to wear fancy glasses. Yeah. Round tinted shades. That seems about right. Yeah. Give him a little butterfly backpack. Sure, why not? And then we could give him some trekking. The trekking shoes seem a little big. I want to give him loafers though. Give him pumps now. We'll just give him the wingtip shoes. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine enough. Nobody pays attention to the shoes. Oh, we did have a handlebar mustache. No, we didn't. I have a curly mustache. No, that's too good. That's too good. All right, there we go. It's the Chris Chan look. Haha, yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, guys. Welcome to my house. I know he wears sneakers, but I don't have a whole lot of options for sneakers. It just has to be these shoes for right now. There we go. I can wear the jockey helmet. Look extra stupid. You know what? We're wearing the jockey helmet. It's either that or I wear the fedora. And I think the fedora just makes him look too natural. This makes him look just right. How do the business shoes look? It just looks like some black shoes. It's not that bad. We'll do that. We'll do that. There it is. There it is, folks. It's Chris Chan. Hey, everybody. And you can make jokes about him like fucking his mother. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yeah, the jockey helmet is like a safety helmet, guys. Keeps his head nice and safe. Don't give me that face. Don't give me that look. He's here for you. Rue. Every villager is a Sonic shoe you can romance. Yeah, exactly. They all live in Quickville. This is basically Quickville right now. I think I can harvest those. Ah, hello, my little Sonic shoe. My little resident of Quickville. All right, it's perfect. I don't want to do anything else. This is enough maintenance for right now. We can put the game down. A nice little Animal Crossing update on the adventures of the island. I'll put it as its own little fucking segment on YouTube, so that way people can check it out if they really truly care about fucking Animal Crossing. I mean, some people do. I don't know. I shouldn't say it like that, but I mean, some people do. I'll be okay. We'll segment it off. That way it doesn't have to be in like a different upload. But we need to swap games. The real question is what to play now. I'm halfway tempted on booting up Persona because I don't know. I want to play some more Persona. I don't know if I should do so. I could also do Air Riders. We're not doing Digimon. Digimon is a for me game. It's a for me game. And I don't know if I want to play any more Switch. We got a lot of games on the Switch. Games that I'm not even touching. No, so many games I'm not even touching. Ah! Yeah, I'm keeping it all to myself. So many of these games I gotta pull out the card and actually install whatever is necessary. Omega Savage later? Yeah, like Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is one of those games I'm keeping to myself. I could play that. But 5 Switch games I'll never touch because they were half off. Look, I can't help it. I just when I see these games, I'm like, oh boy, I really want to get them and they're on sale. I might as well get them because I'll have FOMO if I don't have them physically. Like, Echoes of Wisdom. I bought this because I found it like $10 off. And I was like, oh yeah, let me just buy Echoes of Wisdom. And then I ended up letting my sister play it. I was like, you can play this. I'm not worried about playing it right now. And she hasn't even played it. She has a shorter game list than I do. She only has like 10 games that she can play. She hasn't played it. Gosh dang it. Paper Mario. I was excited for this. I've never played Thousand Year Door. I've watched other people play Thousand Year Door. I've only played like the original fucking Paper Mario, the N64 one. It was cool. I got Brothership. I eventually got Brothership. This shit went on sale pretty quick, actually. Anne doesn't like bed spawning game. Yeah, the best power up that you can get in that game is spawning a bed. We got Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, and I got this from a import. Oh man, speaking of imports, I'm also still waiting on an order that I did with PlayAsia. We have games that are currently coming in right now. Let's take a look. The order that I had placed in here contains the following games. As I look for my order, it has been shipped. We have the Atelier Ryza Secret Trilogy DX. So I'm getting, I know, and somebody's gonna be like, but Ann, you already have those games. Yes, but this is the collector's edition, so obviously I need to get it. Shut the fuck up. It has all 3 of the games, all for the Switch, all physically, all in one collection. So it doesn't matter what you say, shut up, I got it. Patapon 1 and 2 replay, physical, and Super Robot Wars. Oh, fucking why? They're the exact same game. Shut up, JC. You can't stop me. I need to buy the Ryza ASMR. No, I'm not buying the Ryza ASMR, but I am aware of the Ryza ASMR. Got Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Echoes of Wisdom, Peach, Showtime, Splatoon 3, and Donkey Kong Returns. Well, let me tell you this. If you're ever interested in playing Splatoon 3 and you need somebody to be on there on the losing team with you, back to back for Splatoon 3, you let me know, Nixon. I will be in there and I'll help us lead the team to defeat. We, with your powers combined, we can drag our team to a perfect 0-win streak. We can do it, you and me together. Did I buy Bunny Garden Drunk version or Love Kiss R? No. No. I hadn't even played the original Bunny what's it, the Bunny Garden or whatever. I had a pirated version of that game. There's a hotline you can call if you have a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't. Did we get another donation? When did that happen? Oh my god. I didn't even notice it. Okay, I need to check on this. My god. Fucking Sonic Cross Worlds already got me on 3rd place streak every other weekend with all these events. I know what you're feeling. I do. All right, Extra Life. What did we get? What did we get? Go to the page. Our recent donation, $55 from Palm Primus. Palm, you didn't have to do that. We've already hit our goal. I do appreciate it very much and very bigly. But big ups, Palm Primus with the $55. didn't even realize Meth Bear's message that he had for Indrid's stream. I'm on the stream because Indrid's slow on making the sandwiches. It's time for men.
Who's that?
My God. You know what? I owe it to you guys. Man, I'm going to have to do a lot of shots. Unfortunately, I've had to move the 24-hour stream to next week. I was thinking I was going to be able to do it on Sunday. Unfortunately, I have to commit to a very, very, very long drive. What I may do, and I don't want to make any promises, I'll at least make a long stream on Monday, if anything. But what I'm probably going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull some strings. I'm going to have to make shit work. December is going to have like that, like week to week, back to back 24-hour streams. I'm just going to be dead. I'm going to be dog tired. By the end of the month, I'll be like, God, I'm never going to do another 24-hour stream again. It's punishing. But thank you so much, Palm Primus. I appreciate it. Did I hear what's happening next weekend? What's happening next weekend? Next weekend will probably be one for nights. What the fuck is happening next weekend? I'm scared. I'm actually scared. You guys are killing me. What are you talking about? What's happening? Next Friday, December 5th, we have a DSP Christmas movie that is wild. See you all then. Oh, I did not. I thought, man, I thought that was like, I guess so, huh? Well, is it going to be a movie or is it going to be like a short skip? That's the actual question to ask. I'd imagine it's not a very long situation type deal. That's all PPP said. Well, if he said Christmas movie, then it may be a skit that is as long as a movie, which will be funny. I've never watched the original skit that they put out from end to end. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I guess it'll be part of at least some part of one of the marathons. They will be watched. It'll be great. It'll be like a perfect, I need to grab something to eat. We'll watch the movie, the DSP Christmas movie or whatever the fuck they want to call it. We'll sit down and we'll watch it. It'll be great. It'll be a watch along. I'm happy. Are you happy? Because I am. Can't be too long. They didn't have the time. We're going to see. They've been out for how many weeks? They've been gone for like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, so they could have done some filming. Who knows? Their editor can pull out all the stops. It can put in some work. Oh man, you know what I've also forgotten to do? I've also forgotten to take a look at whether or not there were any offers from Keymailer or any offers from Lurkit. Oh man, is this the Keymailer or Lurkit check? What do we currently have here on Keymailer? Stuck Together, I'm not interested. I don't remember what this is. It's like some silly game or whatever. I'm not doing this. I'm not touching this. Quarantine Zombies. This game right here, even though it's a demo, it looks exactly like that other game that was it was like a quarantine thing where you had to scan people that were like potential survivors. Look, I'm not gonna say dog baby. They do the same exact thing. I bit myself. See? They're doing the same thing. But apparently the gimmick here is they have you shoot the zombies.
And perfect timing.
I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like this is not it, Chief. Especially when they're trying to ape on the other game too. Like they even say it in the description. blah, 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 blah. It's, you said it's somewhere here. Oh, man. I swear it was in here, but maybe it's on Steam. They say it's like exactly like another game that they're anything off of. I don't know. I saw this. I'm not keen for it. It doesn't look good. I don't want to shit on it. I just don't care. What is Dog Witch? What the? Some kind of weird dog style RPG game. No thanks. No thanks. All right, let's see what new games got added over here. Ah, yes. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. This is a DLC, isn't it? Yeah, Duran's Folk expansion. Wow, you two can play... it's like a building game? A building defense game? I don't know. It reminds me of like... what is it? The fucking mining game. I don't even remember what it is. I'm like looking up to see what the hell it was. It was the one that Nurgle got me to play. I don't know what the hell it is. It's somewhere in here though. Deep Rock Galactic. Is that what it is? Deep Rock? Yes, it reminds me of Deep Rock Galactic. But probably not the same. No. It's not Dragon Quest Builders. That's the thing. It's not Dragon Quest Builders. But this is the DLC. I'm not worried about that. Squad Key Campaign. What is Squad? Oh man. The Trident Strike. The Armed Forces of Ukraine. What? What are we doing? Experience authentic military action squad, now featuring Armed Forces of Ukraine. Take the fight to the enemy across the land, sea, and air in massive 50 versus 50 battles. What are we doing? Brother, please. There's other games. There's Battlefield. Battlefield exists. Solo leveling arrives. What the fuck? I could be some Korean guy. Oh, it's like a hack and slash. I don't know. This is a mobile game. I'm not gonna apply for it. Even if I don't meet the criteria, I'm not gonna apply for it. I'm Blade 2 Bannerlord, just the game. Why? Why is this? It's been out forever. Mount Blade 2 has been out forever. Why on earth would... Do I even have this game? I feel like I have this game already. No, I only have the first game. First game was great, by the way. Great game. I could request that. Did I pull? Yeah. Actually, last night I ended up pulling the bow character. Pretty good. It's based off the anime. Oh, great. That hit anime that everybody's loving. I'm not gonna pretend that I like that anime. I don't know. I didn't give it much of a chance though. Kingus Goose Organic. What the fuck? Witness a miracle of life in this accurate goose growing simulator. Pop your seed into a patient's conveniently empty torso. Add water and watch a towering goose tree burst with fresh babies. That's my face right now. What did I read? What the fuck? Steam, help me out. What the fuck is this? What is Tingus Goose? Oh, I put this on my wish list. Why did I put this on my wish list? Why? Was I high? This is gross. Don't say this is a code. What kind of game is this? Bruh. Hell. You know what? It probably is a chill game. It's a very chill game.
Hey, Stinky! Ooh, Spinky!
My God.
Oh, Spinky!
This is the kind of game that I think Rydrake should play.
Oh, Spinky!
I don't know if I should play a game like this. I feel like I'm hitting a checklist of like people who need to go to a psych ward.
Stinky! Stinky! Oh.
Maybe somebody asked me to check this. Is that what it was? They should have put this as the marketing. Why did they put this? Oh man, okay, I kind of want to request this. Wait, I know they've done other games. I'm almost positive they have. I feel like they have. This looks like the same fucking art as that one other game. It was like you had to like poke things and shit like that. That's what it looks like. This art reminds me of that game. I have it too. It was like a 20-minute game and you could like flip light switches and shit. That's what it reminds me of. Looking at sus things again. Why wasn't this at the Game Awards? Yeah, right? It should have been in the Game Awards. Be back at night. Hope you enjoyed getting blacked on Friday. Right, who cares if you're gonna be back at night? You're not gonna be playing anything anyway. If you are, it's not gonna be with me. Because you never play games. So there you go. Pick up, what is Isla? Scary game? Scary game? Hello? Scary game? Immerse yourself in disturbing horror experience as a game tester. No, I'm not requesting this. No, I'm not doing that. Christmas Mutilator. Ah, yes, I'm already pre-approved. They want me to play this. What is this? Sweet horror treat. You need this holiday. Patrick Armstrong nerd stash. Inspired by the gritty atmosphere and taut suspense of 80s slasher films, Christmas Mutilator is a gripping stealth-driven horror experience that, in the chilly seclusion of a lonely snow-covered cabin, take on the role of Amelia, a loving mother and wife who has traveled to the remote cabin to celebrate Christmas with her husband, Adam, and kids. But when a murderous maniac starts stalking the cabin, your vacation plans take a terrible turn. No. I'm not. I don't want scary games. No scary games, please. Kill It with Fire 2. Wait, the game where you just set your house on fire because there was bugs and shit? You were like an exterminator. There's a second game to this? What the? You know, I thought this looked pretty neat initially. How do they make a sequel? I guess there's really not a whole lot you got to do for a sequel like this. Check out the Junji Ito game. Junji Ito game. There is the Junji Ito Maniac. But I don't know if this is the game you're talking about. I feel like somebody told me to check this out before. Oh yeah! No, they did! And it has like mannequins. Yeah, it has a mannequin.
マジでやばい。あの彫像が僕の頭を狙って追いかけてくるんだ。
誰かがここにわざと罠を仕掛けて私たちを閉じ込めようとしているのは確かね。
God, I can feel the Unreal Engine working hard.
あの魔法陣が全ての根源。あれさえ壊せば全てが終わる。頭をよこせ。ヨータ、どこにいるんだ。
高橋陽太、もう隠れるな。
今私を守れるのは陽太さんだけ。
You gotta expect the Hololive girls to be playing this.
さなきゃいけない。おみえさんが待っているんだ。
Whoa. Infinite Owl. Yeah, somebody had told me to check this out before. I could check out that. I'll add it to the wish list. I'm not going to play this. No. Why do you guys want me to play scary games? Yeah, the stuttering is insane. I have to assume it's because they're using Unreal. And they're doing that thing where like everything's cranked up to max. Or maybe just the recording software that they're using is just fucking ass. I truly don't know. That's what it makes me think when I see this. Yes, UE5. Sure, it's all gonna have a logical yeah, Junji Ito, a logical explanation, of course. Of course. Yeah, I believe that. They need to speak American, says Rydrake. Uh-huh. Save the dive for Xbox. Monsters are coming back, are coming. Rock and Road? What the music thing? Oh no, it's a tower defense thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's tower defense. I'm not going to be playing another tower defense. I don't think there's anything that I really truly want to play right now. Demon School. I feel like I was told to check out Demon School by somebody. Golden Swirl. What's Golden Swirl? A swirly? Oh, it's a little action RPG thing. It looks colorful. Oh my god, they got cards. Never mind. Never mind. Insider trading, small spaces, retrace light, glitchers, better world, crew. Cocaine Fox. Pigeon Simulator. Ah, shit. Here we go. Here's the good game right here. Pigeon Simulator. You can be a pigeon. Guys, isn't it funny? Isn't this funny? Funny pigeons, haha. They do funny stuff. Pigeons, haha. We're not doing Pigeon Simulator, thank you.
Yes, my dog と言え。
Yeah, a hilarious game. Need to get ready for Phil to get blacked on Friday. Well, you're not even going to be here, so what does it matter? You're not going to be watching him getting blacked. I don't know. It's nothing is interesting over here. We're not dealing with this. You can get rid of that too. We'll leave these be. I don't want to take on any new whatchamacallits, because I already have too many games that I'm way behind on. UNF could scream at me for not touching whatchamacallit. That's gonna just be one of those games. It's just gonna be one night. I'm gonna be like, ah, you want to try it? Because I don't want to subject myself or anybody else to it. For La Mulana. La Mulana, I hate it. I don't hate it, but I hate it how it's turned out, where it's like, good God, it's ridiculous on how much I gotta know to know, you know. I still have 60 hours in Persona 3 left. Yeah, but that's like enjoying 60 hours of Persona. That's different. Goat Simulator and the disaster it brought in the games industry. I feel like stuff like that had an immediate effect and a rippling effect that you only feel every now and then. Like when you see the Pigeon Simulator, you're like, oh yeah, there's like Goat Simulator, whatever they fucking did. But that was years ago. It's been like 10 years, I believe. Maybe even longer than that, actually, now that I think about it. But you had an initial wave of shit that came after that, and then nobody really gave a shit about it, and then it kind of died down. Every now and then you feel that ripple. Like another game that gets to try to be like Goat Simulator. Which is lame because you're talking about like something trying to be like something else. Early 2010s. When was Goat Sim? Goat Simulator was released in 2014. So it has legit been over a decade since that game was given to us. Brought to you by, I don't know, wasn't it on Xbox or something like that? Yeah, on Windows and on Xbox shortly after in June. And it was also for Android and iOS. No fucking way. You could have played with goats and back in the day in 2014. Holy shit. What a game. People must have been having a field day. Okay. I think this is a good swap off point. I should go back into Personas. I should jump back into the world of Persona. We don't have to worry about pulling for any more new boats. We've already gotten all the new boats. Goat Sim had 3-ish DLCs? I thought it had 3-ish versions of the games. And wasn't there a frog one as well? Didn't DSP play a frog-styled Goat Sim? And he played it like 5 years ago or something like that. I feel like he did. Because I remember me laughing at him laughing at the idea of frogs. Watch the original opening. Oh yeah, I could watch the original opening. You did ask me to check that out. There was the amazing frog on Ouya. Holy shit, the Ouya. Now that's a throwback. All right, Persona 3 original opening. "13 years ago. Is it different from the portable opening? Or is the portable opening what we see today? I'm actually kind of curious. I'm going to mute these tabs just in case it starts playing. Oh no, portable has its own opening. No way. Okay, cool.